Okay, here's a quick demo to show you how you can connect your menu to your driver. First of all, we need to, I've connected my phone right here. This is the screen from my phone. As you can see, this is my mobile phone. So the driver will be activating and it will say go online. Here's the inside. This is the menu, but just this is a quick demo just to show you. So go online. So the driver will now sign in and say, yes, I am ready to receive orders. So at the moment, he has no current orders and he has completed orders. See this, nothing, refresh. And yesterday he didn't do any work, so there's nothing to see. But I can move you around the app to make you familiar with it. But for now, it's just a quick demo to show you how this thing works. Okay, so the customer arrives at a website, your restaurant, your cafe, wherever that button is. It could even be on your Facebook page. And so when they click see menu and order, the app will pop up with all the items that you have, and any promotions that you might have will be here as well. So, for example, let's just go with some of these. I fancy some spaghetti bolognese. Actually, I added a few earlier, so let's add that. So my cart, you see that there? It's gonna update right there. So once I come here, it automatically adds the whatever offer I have. I don't have the consumer doesn't have to think so hard to find out which is the best deal. So the best deal will be picked up at that time, and the deals are dynamic. That's for another tutorial. And here you go. So you've got subtotal and everything. So everything came to £27 and 75. So you would just add your contact details here, yeah, and then you'd save it. Order method. So where do you want the method, the delivery to go? To this side, or if it's pickup, you just click pickup. But for now, we're going to say delivery. If you want to change the address right there, you could easily go in and change it. Yeah. And so let's just put that in. Continue. Continue, and then you go, okay, back to checkout. A delivery fee of £22.55 was added to your location. Your total is 27.75, all taxes included. Okay, it's just a little add-on to remind you what the deal is. And then you have available time choice. So when do you want this delivery? If it's as soon as possible, it will be ready within whatever the restaurant says it would be, like half an hour, whatever. Or if it's later, you could order in advance. So for example, for tomorrow at say whatever the time is the restaurant is open, yeah. But for now, we're gonna just do it as soon as possible. Save, yeah, and that's it. So payment method is these are the choices that we have: cash, card to delivery person. Call me and I'll tell you my card details. Let's just go for cash. Yeah, however you want to do it. This is set up. It's very much customizable in the back office, which we can show you. A fulfillment option in person. So because of COVID-19, we added a few extra things here. So meet driver outside. But in this case, in person, so the driver will either ring the doorbell or call the customer on the phone, and you will see that. So that's done. I've checked everything now. I'm going to place my order. So it says, we're now receiving your order. Please wait. Basically, what the whole, just to kind of show you. Yeah. So now the kitchen will update the order because it would have sounded because I've got my Bluetooth on my phone. So as you can see, let me show you on this here. So you see this here. This has been received on the phone. Let me just go back. It normally makes an audible sound, but in this case, because I have it connected to my Bluetooth, I've heard it on my headset. So my orders, so this is pending. It shows pending. You can see that. And now it shows cash. Fulfillment method is in-person delivery, client acknowledged, which I did, as you saw earlier. And you will receive a call or doorbell ring when the rider arrives. That's what the customer has chosen. And the cost is 27.75. So now the kitchen accepts this. Yeah, and then you can see so far right here, say so far so good. Yeah, so it's still waiting. The customer is still waiting to get confirmation. Now the kitchen on this side here, this is the kitchen app. Let's say they will say 30 minutes for delivery, and then press accept, and then you can see in real time. Yeah, it will be confirmed on this side as well. Yeah. There you go. This is the name I put in, SemTest. It says SemTest loves it. And then the customer could now either share it on Facebook or whatever they need to do. They also receive an email to confirm that so this is the email they're going to receive all the details on. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the app, to the driver app. So on the driver's app, we'll see current orders. Yeah. Okay, so it's checking orders. Now we go over to the ship day, which is the delivery management app. We need to assign it. So the kitchen goes here and assigns that to a driver. So you could either automatically, we can set this up so that it automatically assigns it to a driver which is nearest, who's nearest to the kitchen or nearest to the delivery address. But in this case, I left it as manual. So the driver, the kitchen will decide whether they're gonna assign this to a particular driver or not. So you see it here. This is the same order we made for £27.75, and it's yeah. So it's been it was received at 11:35. All right. So now unassigned. I click here. This is the driver that you will be able to see on my screen right there. This is the driver basically, and we'll see how that goes. Accept. See now, an audible sound comes onto the driver, which you can't hear because I'm connected to the, yeah, I hear it on my headset, but you won't be able to hear it, unfortunately. But it's straightforward, basically. So it's now making that noise until I accept it. And also, I have a little indication here that tells me an order is assigned. Yeah. So if I click right there, it will take me to the same app. Then I need to reject or accept. Yeah. And then see how this is still in the kitchen. In the meantime, this is still waiting. Yeah. So this is the kitchen side. Yeah. So the driver would then accept. Yep. So now this shows as started. Okay. So now the driver then goes to the to his app and looks at current order that he accepted or she accepted, and now he's going to pick up. Say he can pick it up, or he could just click right here, navigate to pick up. Just bring this up, and then the Google map opens up, and it will choose the best route to get to the pickup and how long it's going to take. All right, so now the driver knows exactly where he's going to pick up the food, whether it's food or anything. In this case, we're working with food. Yeah, so he's gonna go right there in Archway Road. He's gonna pick it up. Okay, that's a fictitious address for this demo purposes. All right, so now he's got that, and what he will do now is he will go back to the app. He's now picked it up. That's it. He's picked it up, and now it says picked up. You can see in the kitchen. That's in real time. The kitchen now can see he's picked it up, because from what I've learned from some of our clients is that some of this Deliveroo and Uber Eat delivery guys, they pick up, but they don't confirm that they picked it up. So then the customer complains to the portal to say, I haven't received my food, and then the portal then refunds to the customer, and then uh, the driver ends up either eating it himself or selling it on. This apparently happens quite a lot. All right, so now he's picked it up, and now he's gonna say he's on his way to the customer. So then navigate to customer. So this is the now the map opens again, but this time to go to the venue of the customer. So he would open that up, yeah, and make sure that that is not the same address as where he is, yeah. And let's reconnect. Now we're over at the driver's app. Yeah, here's the app. He will then click on the way, and notice how this will change. This is shown as picked up. Yeah. Same way as the big portals do it, we're doing the same way. It says here, thank you for ordering from Foodkadabra, which is the name of the restaurant in this case. If you want to know the current ETA, contact your courier driver, or if things just seem to be taking a while, you can track it here. So they can click here and track it. And the other emails that they will be getting will be the here, for example, demo restaurant order confirmed. So this is everything about the form, the delivery. It says it's going to take 30 minutes. The total is 27.75, and then there's address and details of the restaurant. If they have any issues, they could call this number or contact them on this number. All right, all that part is clear. Confirm. So he's now taken it, and then basically, if they get tipped, they could easily put here. Let's say the customer is feeling a bit generous, they give £5 tip, and it's done. Okay, so that's it, and that is how we connect the delivery app from your website, which has our Foodkadabra app. And in the meantime, in another time, I'm going to show you how you set up a driver, how you assign their commission and delivery. So you can negotiate with each driver if you want to. Otherwise, you could just give them commission or percentage or per delivery. However you want to work it out, it's up to you. And all these deliveries, guys, could work as and when they want, and or you could have your own full-time employees. And that's the end of this demo, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just give us a message. Thank you very much.